Ryan Towner, principal at Walt Disney Elementary School, Penn Harris Madison School Corporation in Mishawaka, Indiana, and I am a Milken Educator. You know, we've been planning for a few months. We've actually had to reschedule a few times, once because of COVID and another because of a snowstorm. But we were planning on Dr. Jenner's visit and her IDOE team coming to Disney. And my understanding was that it was kind of in conjunction. We had been recognized as a best public school by U.S. News and World Report. And that's, I just believe that her visit was kind of in conjunction with that as she goes around to schools in the state, that she somehow we were selected maybe in conjunction with that recognition, and she wanted to come visit us. Then we kind of got the program rolling today, and I was just totally shocked. I had no knowledge that the award would be presented here today. And so when she began talking about that, I suppose, I was just excited for whomever would receive it, that it would be from our school, and how neat for our school. And so to hear my name said, I am still frankly in disbelief. I'm just super honored. There's a lot of fantastic educators within this building, within PHM, within the state. And to be selected, it's moving. I'm thankful. Yeah, when Dr. Jenner turned over to Dr. Foley, I kind of recognized it seems to be a departure from our plan, but hey, it's Dr. Jenner's show to run. So I figured she's got her people who she wants to, have involved. And so just kind of go on the flow. And then, when Dr. Foley began talking about that there's this award and the incorporation of students holding up, the financial prize, she built the anticipation well. And so I don't know, my excitement just grew that, this is awesome for our school, that somebody we recognize, and we have a lot of people who are worthy of recognition, For her to say my name, I was just shocked, total shock. I'm honored to receive the award, and it's reflective of our team, that everything that happens here is because of the team. So I certainly have, all the excitement, the DOE's coming to town, I've been up since like 3 this morning and just full of excitement, and I'm still in kind of disbelief here. Boy, a lot of people can hold a surprise, hold a secret, that's for sure. It's always been important, but now more than ever, it's so important to highlight that there are wonderful things happening in education. And there is excellence all around us. And sometimes that story is not always told, or, I think, bless these teachers who every day they come to their classroom, they work so hard, they plan all evening, on the weekends they're grading papers, and they're just always, always with their students in mind. And you don't necessarily always have time to pause even to recognize or to be recognized. And so the fact that the foundation does this is so neat. But I don't know. I hope today that all the educators here felt, honored. I thought Dr. Jenner, Dr. Foley did a great job recognizing the work that educators do. And I just, education is a wonderful thing to be a part of. It's a wonderful career choice. And so I just really emphasize to anyone who's interested in that career field, it's a wonderful place to work. It's a wonderful thing to be involved in, and we want great people. My dad was a teacher and then became a principal. He was a principal in a neighboring school district. And so, I think just being around him, I was always kind of around schools from a young age. And I always just recognized that, these are positive places. These are happy places. They're good places to be. And, so I think just really having that from an early age being in, my dad would work on the weekends. My brother and I would be playing basketball in the gym, walking the hallways. In college, I started out in more like a criminal justice law enforcement major. And ultimately, I don't know, that's just not where my interests were. And so I always knew schools were positive places. I was kind of at a point I've got to do something. And so that's where I took like some of the intro education classes, got into schools. I did some subbing in some of the local schools. And I think for me, it's just, I enjoy people. At heart, I am about people and relationships with people and having fun and connecting people. And that's what makes, in my mind, that was what initially drew me, is just you're getting to know people, you're interacting, it's positive, you're working together, and then over the years your interests kind of fine tune, and now I've learned so much from our teachers, from our school psychologists. I just certainly early literacy now, it's like, boy, in recent years I'm just so impassioned by that. It's a career choice where like you truly can never stop learning and trying new things and becoming better. And so that's what I enjoy about it.